What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Wes Björnsson here. Welcome to The Grip, where we talk about arm wrestling, powerlifting, and strongman. Let's get into it. So we've got some interesting bullshit happening. A little arm wrestling world controversy. That's always fun. Specifically what I'm talking about is something that I didn't think was ever going to happen. I'm sure most of you are aware. If you're not, I'm going to recap really quickly. There's this guy, Toddzilla. He's like a legend in the sport. Took Ryan Bowen, he's another arm wrestling YouTuber, under his tutelage. And Ryan became his sort of paid student. And over the course of that time, they became very chummy, very friendly. And Todd flew to Australia to do in-person seminars and stuff. While he was there, he met one of Ryan's best friends, Lachlan Adair. Dude is a brute. Dude is freaky crazy strong. And Todd was super impressed with him. Fast forward, it's been about a year since that happened. And now they are kind of at each other's throats. So we've got a little Jerry Springer action going on. Now, as to what sparked it, is Lachlan has said he's done with Todd's ego. And admittedly, Todzilla's got, fucking ego on him. But Lachlan said he's done with it. And I guess the spark that lit the powder keg is when Todd came to Australia, he was paid to do a bunch of seminars out there. And before all of those seminars, he would get really drunk and just be sloppy. You can see it here.
2 points of view that I'm coming from. On the first one, this is a man who's behaved incredibly arrogantly, very condescending, has put Australian arm wrestling down, has put me down, has put Ryan down, and a few others, who's generally just been a smarmy little bitch. So I offered to shut him up. I don't care who you are, what you've done, what titles you've won, you behave like that, I'm going to pull you up. On the flip side, I do respect the titles that he's won, and I do respect the time that he's had in the sport, which is why I'm offering to go to him. I will arm wrestle him in his front yard, in his dungeon, on his table. Okay. And a lot of people are going to come out with agreements with me. And a lot of people have. This match is a lot closer than he has said. And his attitude, he's representative of that. He's shaking in his boots. So, right arm, 5 rounds, whenever we can travel. Fun.
So as you guys saw, Lachlan's not happy. This isn't going to result in a fist fight, as best I can tell. Lachlan pretty much explicitly says that in the video. I have no intention of fighting him. I just want to shut him up with an arm wrestle, is essentially what he's saying. I think I want to tell you how it was started, or how I understand it to have been started. So, the thing that sparked the initial thing, the initial sort of animosity, was what I talked about with Todd going over and being drunk during seminars and so on and so forth. And they paid him to be there and do that, and they felt like he was taking advantage of them. But what brought all this about on Facebook was Ryan Bowen had a post, and in that post somebody had said, and the reason I'm having to call on memory is Ryan's deleted the post. I don't know why you would do that. It's such a good controversy. But someone had commented on the fact that while Todd was there, he couldn't touch Lachlan.
Jesus!
Somebody had commented that, and Lachlan said that he thought he was closer or ready, or something along those lines. And then Todd said something akin to, these are just sheep playing at being wolves, or these are just pups pretending to be lions, something like that. I wish I had screen cap. I didn't have the presence of mind to screen cap the fight when it was happening. because these little fights happen all the time and they just blow over, but this one has turned into something interesting. Anyway, so Todd said that, and Lachlan was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why would you say that to me?" And then that got us down this path we're on now, this rabbit hole. Now, before we get down to the details of that, I thought I would add my thoughts on it. If it's true that Todd went to Australia and was just hammered the whole time he was there, and let everybody pay for everything, and everybody had to cater to him, that's kind of shitty. Maybe it was a vacation for Todd. Maybe he didn't see it as being seminars. I don't want to make excuses because I don't know. This is all secondhand. I'm getting information from Lachlan pretty much exclusively. So if Lachlan's accounts are 100% true and it's not tinted by any kind of emotion or anything like that, then yeah, I think it's pretty cool that Lachlan's challenged Todd, and I think it speaks a lot to Lachlan's character that he would challenge somebody that most people would shy away from. Todd's got a reputation, man. He's super powerful, and that reputation is deserved. I pulled him quite a bit. He's fucking strong. So for Lachlan to be like, you know what? If you're so fucking great, why don't you prove it? I think that's kind of cool. Now, if Todd doesn't want to accept this match, there's no reason for him to. Todd is the one with the name. Todd has the reputation to lose, if he were to lose. So, pretty much a giant sum of money would have to be put forward. And it sounds like Ryan Bowen and Lachlan are willing to do that. I've seen the figure $3,000 from Lachlan thrown out, I think, and $2,000 from Ryan, or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, they've offered $5,000, and I've seen a third party offer to throw in another $3,000. So if that $8,000 total came together, that would be pretty crazy. But I think the $5,000 is a for sure. So that's definitely enough money to draw anyone's attention. We'll just have to see what happens. Todd has openly accepted it, but we don't have dates. We don't even know when Australians can travel to the US. So nothing's set in stone yet. I want something solid. I want something set in stone. And I really want it to happen. Because I think, and Toddzilla's my boy, don't get me wrong, I think Lachlan is going to surprise some people. I don't think this is the same Lachlan that lost to Mike Aiello like 2 years ago or a year ago, whenever that was. I'm just seeing, I'm seeing a fire. And anytime one of those powerlifting dudes who never leave the weight stack get that fire in them, there's something extra. You need to be a little worried. You need to be training harder. So hopefully both sides take it super serious and we get a killer match out of it. But anyway, I'd had a bunch of people, especially people on my team, people that knew that I'm close with Lachlan and friendly with Todd. We're not super close, like we're not going to go out and grab dinner together, but I really like the guy, and we train together. You know, when he's around me, we train quite a bit together. So they knew I had connections to both parties, and they were talking to me and asking me about it. And I figured, you know, fuck it. Controversy's fun. Let's make a little video about it. What do I think is going to happen? I think it will be Lachlan wins 3-2. I know a lot of people that are really upset that I think that. And I've got some bets floating on it. So, Lachlan, if you don't fucking train for this and you lose me some money, there's not much I can do to you because you're jacked as shit. But I'll find something to do here. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'm Wes Björnsson. This is The Grip. And I hope to catch you next time. Oh my god, the camera's so fucking far away. Just